Hello, this is Heart of the Moon. We got another reading for you. The Leo moon reading. So without further ado, let's get into it. I hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, like what I said, we got a Leo moon reading to do for you very shortly. So we're going to do some tea leaves, but do something a little bit different. Just going to mix it all up. And we're going to let the hand of fate choose, I don't know, a couple of cards. At least a couple, maybe three. All right. What's this? Just going to randomly choose something here. Climbing towards success. Oh, wow. Lately, these tea leaves, these snapshot tea leaves coming through. Something towards success. Some kind of high moment. Should we stop there or what? And count our blessings. All right. Let's get one more. One more. Since we're on a high. We're on a high. All right. What's this one? Oh, what's this? Guaranteed success. Oh, wow. Star. There you are. Leo moon. Ladder of success. Heading towards the stars. All right, let's keep that one. Okay, we pressed our luck. 2. All right, so for those of you who don't know, this reading is for anyone who is born under the moon sign of Leo. Could be anyone. Could be any of the 12 zodiac signs. Any one of those signs could be born under the moon sign of Leo. So, not necessarily Aquarius or Leo, although it could be Leo. If it's Leo, then chances are you're born under the Leo new moon, actually. All right. What do we have coming up? Whispering Rose spread. And the Whispering Rose spread is actually derived from the Whispering Hydra. We did a spread called the Whispering Hydra for Leo. I believe it was for Leo's birthday. And just like the Hydra, it was huge. And that's definitely a good spread if you want to get some big information. Something to talk about, for sure. But then, I narrowed it down. I focused it down to another spread. And we called it the Whispering Bush. The Whispering Rose Bush. That was it. And then the Whispering Rose Bush spread got narrowed down to the Whispering Rose spread. So the Whispering Rose spread actually derived from a spread that we did for Leo. So, and it kind of models, it's supposed to model the periodic nature of fire. Here we have a high point and a low point and a high point. And that was it for the Hydra. It was a high point, low, high, low, high, low, and high. I think that's what it was. And then I narrowed it down to something smaller, and then we got the Whispering Rose. And that's what it's supposed to model. The nature of fire. We got the highs and lows. Could be a smoldering fire. Here's something about the moon energies, especially for the fixed signs. It's like a double. The fixed signs almost like get a double whammy, I think. What the moon energy does is, these moon energies, we love these moon energies so much that we can stay in those energies no matter what. Especially for fixed energies. Fixed energies, take it as it sounds. It's fixed. Staying fixed on something. So is there no matter if it's for our detriment or not, we'll stay in those energies. This is what the moon energy tends to do. Not all the time. I'm not saying that it's all the time, but it's just tending towards that, right? So is there a Leo the lion there that's just fixed on this smoldering fire, And that's what a fire does. Have you ever been around a campsite before and, the fire just fixates our attention. It's so easy just to fixate on a fire. And even the smoldering coals. All right. Enough said. Let's get into it. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to enlist the help of Spirit. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we just let the hand of fate choose to add a little bit of mystery. But you know what? We're riding high. Okay, we'll take that. We're riding high. Guaranteed success of the star. That's actually, we are in the Aquarius season. And actually, the happy birthday to all the water bearers out there. This is not a birthday reading, obviously, but we wish the water bearers out there a happy birthday. And actually, we got a first Decante birthday reading for you coming up. We're going to update that file. And also a second Decante birthday reading. So stay tuned if you're Aquarius. And actually, this is actually Aquarius energy right here. Star. The major arcana star card is ruled by Aquarius. Making that raw material. Molding that raw material into a star. Ooh. Okay, we saw that card. It's like that popped out. Oh, almost. There it is. There's a star. Okay. So, 2 high points and a low point. This is a challenging spot where actually this card could be considered like it's reversed. And, not necessarily, but it could be. And then we're going to be choosing a clarifying card for this card right here. And then one card to consolidate the reading right here, which represents the flower head. Okay. We know what this card is, and we know what this card is. This is a mystery card. So what is this? Unicorn. Oh, wow. This is a spirit card. This is the 6th chakra. The 3rd eye. This is a reminder to go in and be silent. To energize that quincunx energy, to bring out that original idea, that inner light. The unicorn, the 3rd eye. It's a spirit card. Whew. That's funny. Well, not funny, but kind of mystical funny, because when we were shuffling, this card popped out. And when I shuffle, you don't see me shuffle, but we do. It's off camera. We always shuffle the cards before the readings. And when we shuffle, cards pop out. And sometimes they give us a snapshot of what could be coming up. Sometimes just could be something personal as well. So we take a look at those cards that pop out while we're shuffling, and this one came out. All right, it's Hummingbird. So this is a low point. This is like going into a smoldering. If we, that's it. If we take on the spirit of the Leo moon energies, this goes into like a smoldering fire right here. So it goes to a low point. And yeah, what it is. It's a hummingbird. It's air. This hummingbird gets the elixir of life. And where does the hummingbird go to get the elixir of life? To the third eye. Right there. That's air. This unicorn is energizing that quincunx energy, and the hummingbird retrieves it like soul food. That soul food for the hummingbird is that inner elixir of life right here. Okay. But it's in the low point. It's in a smoldering point. This could be, this is definitely a moment of going inwards. To soak in that idea right here from the hummingbird. Now, like I said, this is a Leo moon reading. It's not a Leo full moon reading, but you should check out. We're going to be coming up doing a report on the Leo full moon energies on our Facebook page, and we're going to be putting it on our Heart of the Moon site. So you might want to check out those details on the Leo full moon energies. Something spectacular is happening in those energies. It's really quite incredible. Trial by fire is those energies. And there's at least 6 fixed stars. Now, Mars is is the apex of a T-square. What we call a triangle of trial. It's a T-square or a T-square. And Mars forms the apex. That's where the energy is being directed to. And Mars is conjunct at least 6 fixed stars. And we believe it's actually 7. 7 fixed stars Mars is conjunct to. And there's more too. There's the sun. The sun is part of the opposition that forms another T-square, and the sun is conjunct 4 fixed stars. Jupiter as well. Jupiter forms the apex of another T-square, a triangle of trial. And Jupiter is also conjunct 2 fixed stars. The moon is conjunct 1 fixed star. trial by fire. Something's coming up in those Leo full moon energies. And definitely, if you were born in the Leo moon, those energies could definitely rub off. Could smolder inside the lion. Something like this. What do we got here? We actually saw this. This is actually a water energy. A starfish. I don't think anything needs to say about these cards. Okay. Look at this. Unicorn. Spirit invites the Leo moon people to go inwards and smolder, almost like the Two of Wands energy, and sit back and smolder and soak in this, the elixir of life, soak in this idea, this inner fire, this inner light, until it's time to unveil that star. And actually, until it becomes a brilliant star right here. And that's actually star formation. That is actually the energy of star formation. Well, how does a star form? It goes inwards, right? Gravity gets pulled inwards. Well, gravity pulls all the material inwards, all the raw material, and then it just forms. And then it eventually forms into a star, into a brilliant star. Right? So there's the movement inwards, right here. The movement inwards, and then the movement outwards. This turns into a brilliant star, right here. Right here. Whoo! Let's read what it says about the unicorn. Not very often the spirit cards comes up, but they do. They come up every now and then. The unicorn. Reconnection to higher wisdom or divinity. There you go. It's different to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it's real. Did they ever exist? Perhaps long, long ago. The mind answers maybe, or it could be, or no way. This very contemplation explains our relationship with divinity and encapsulates our wavering belief in the unicorn. We wonder what divinity is. We wonder where our intuition comes from and if we can really trust it. We think about a higher power and our mind hesitates between yes, no, and maybe. Is it male or female? Does it have a name? Is it just a feeling? The unicorn card appears and wakes us up to curiosity about the higher self and the divine. It is a card of questioning, exploring, and contemplating the inexplicable. Contemplating the inexplicable. There it is. The mind's eye knows where is something beyond our day-to-day lives, a deeper dimension to our experiences. The mind's eye reaches and reaches and reaches out to grasp something more. You are the unicorn, and you have begun your quest for the answers. Beautiful. There it is. And that quest goes in this direction right here. In this smoldering phase. In this first phase of a star. Where gravity is being pulled. Well, gravity is pulling all the raw materials in. The material is being pulled by the gravity, right? And that forms into a star. All right. Now this is a clarifying card. Now this is like an automatic clarifying card. You know, these 3 cards really tell the whole story, but just whoa. Obviously, 2 cards wanted to pop out. Yeah, there it is. These cards help to tell the story. Like these 2 cards go on that helps to clarify this, why this goes in this direction and why it goes in this direction. And here it is. Judgment. Judgment. This card is ruled by Neptune. This is a beautiful card. And this is Neptune. Neptune's energy. Water energy. Neptune is all about illusion, but if Neptune brings something, leaves something on our shore, like a starfish or a seashell, that's worth thinking about. You know, like Neptune is all about dreaming, but if there's a dream in the form of a starfish or a seashell that's been left on our shore for us to soak in and then manifest it and think about. This is the soaking in right here, and then this is actually manifesting it into the real world, in the hummingbird, in the air energy. Okay, and this is Neptune. Neptune is the bridge between this and that. It's almost like here it is, right here. Well, right here. This is these badges always is a reminder of what's going on right here, right? This is, and same with the Heart of the Moon talisman. This is going inwards, and then the journey outwards right here. Okay, so if to stay consistent, this is what's going on, and Neptune is the bridge between our subconscious and our consciousness. Conscious or consciousness, whatever you prefer, whatever you're used to, same thing. And Neptune is the bridge between that and that. And Neptune is all about dreams. And if Neptune drops off a dream in the form of a starfish or a seashell for us to ponder on, for our subconscious to ponder on and soak in, if our subconscious and our consciousness is speaking to each other, sometimes they're not. Sometimes these two are asleep, or sometimes one is awake and one is asleep. What's going to happen, is if this becomes asleep right here, and this is awake, and this helps to wake up. Actually, if our consciousness or if our subconscious is asleep, this energy helps to wake up our subconscious, okay? But we're assuming that if our subconscious and our consciousness are speaking to each other, then whatever, and if this is awake, and that's awake, if Neptune has left a starfish on our shore, then our subconscious can soak it up. And then pass it to the hummingbird. This energy right here. Actually, this is really good. It's like going forward right here. Okay, and this card right here, this is the Eight of Swords. Well, yeah, it's something, it's unlocking something. It's unlocking an idea. See, this person right here is, it's locked. This is Gemini energy, actually. This person is blindfolded and there's restrictions on this energy, on that individual. Okay? And that's why it was going into this energy right here. Perhaps this card could be like holding us back from something. Like spirit. Spirit always wants the best for us. And spirit does things for us, for our own good, even if it feels like it's like a restriction, but it's for our own good. Because perhaps there's a time. There's a better time. Perhaps there's a better time. And when the energy is more favorable, that energy can be released. The Swords energy, that idea right there, that idea is ready to be harvested. That idea is ripened. And she or he can be set free from those bonds, from that energy right there. And this is what's happening right here. This energy right here, Neptune, is waking up. This energy right here is helping to wake up. This and this. Spirit, there's a time. It's like an awakening. It's like releasing something. Yeah, exactly. This Neptune's energy is releasing something. Because our light is on. Our light is on right here. This light is on and this light is on. Okay? That light and that light are both on. And it's time. It's energetically time. That idea is ready to be harvested, is ripened on the vine, right here. The starfish. And then the unicorn passes this idea, the star idea, onto the hummingbird energy. Right here, there. And this energies have done their role. This energy has done their role. Now it's the hummingbird. Now it's this right here, the star energy. So that was a big process. That was the big process of the first. That was the process of the star formation, going inwards. And it takes millions of years for that process. Takes millions of years. And it's almost like this process right here. It's like Neptune, and this card is reminding us that there's a process before something can be ripe and mature. like star formation, like that inwards journey of a star. Right here. Wow. Star. So there it is. That's these two cards help clarify what's going on with the starfish. Well, yeah. This one was over here. This one was right here. There it is. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Now this card right here is going to... Oh, there it is. Yeah. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. That's the card that's going to consolidate the reading right there. That's a seven of... that's Pisces energy. That's getting the big picture. That's the Great Square of Pegasus. This is the first decante of Pisces, the fish. And that's getting the big picture. Right here. That's getting the big picture. Pisces is also an energy of breaking away. But this is getting the big picture right here. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful energy. Yeah, it really says everything right there. The big picture, getting the big picture. And tapping into our, going inwards and tapping into our sixth chakra will definitely help getting the big picture. From the outside world, this is getting information from the outside world, and this is getting information from our inner light. So that's getting the big picture of everywhere. Beautiful. Okay, yep. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. This card, okay, that was that was quick. This card is the overall feeling. Beautiful. What's going on? Desire. Whoa. Like a ram. Fire. Lotus. Desire. Oh yeah, that's a really good point too. Yeah. Here's something about that energy of going inwards. Spirit, it's common knowledge that Spirit has test people. And that's also a part of the process of going inwards, like the Two of Wands energy. Like what I said before, like the Two of Wands energy, this going inwards is almost like a test. It's like, we're bringing out this idea, but it's also, Spirit is also like testing us. Testing the Leo Mooners, the moon sign people. And it's a test. It's wondering, Spirit is wondering if you have the desire to go in this direction. It's almost like a way station. This process is also like a way station. It's almost like a test. Spirit tests us. If you want to, are you sure you want to, it's like they're asking us, it's asking the Leo Mooners, the moon sign people, are you sure? You got this idea. Are you sure you want to go? Are you sure? You absolutely sure you want to go in that direction? After all that's been said and after all that's been done, are you sure you want to go in that direction? That's if we want to, if we have that desire, if there's a desire in us to do that. There it is. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say about. Let's see what the book has to say about this. Well, sometimes the books add something. Sometimes the book says gives us mixed feelings, but really, I keep on saying this, but really the spread and the spot of the cards really tell the story. So we have to put this card right here in the context of what's going on here. So let's see what else maybe the book has to say. And actually, that's like a major arcana card, yeah. That's 20. Desire. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 6. Okay. Dreams, yeah. Keywords: want, desires, wants, dreams, ambition, goals, manifestation, consequences. Like, it's a big question. Like, this period is right here is like asking all the big questions, right? Like, why? Do you want to go? Do you have the desire to do it? And why do you want to do it? It's stuff like that. To help us, to help the Leo Moon people to focus on that idea, to focus their energy. Key phrases: what do you desire most? Okay, how much do you want it? Yeah, exactly. That says it all right there. Desire compels action. Make another attempt. Great expectations, great disappointment. Ground your desires in reality. Yeah, there you go. Ground your desires in reality. It's almost like, it's like a ground your vision in reality. Like, what's the purpose? And, can you put your vision into a phrase or two phrases, right? Great expectations, great disappointment. There's nothing's guaranteed. That's spirit. Nothing is guaranteed. What you desire will have a price. Wishful thinking. Has your desire waned or changed? Meaning to desire. To wish or long for something. To lust or crave is to desire. In simple terms, desire means to want something. Desire is the fourth influence on choice, and when it appears in your reading, it asks that you explore your desires and ask what it is that you want and how much you want it. Hello. There it is, yeah. What are you willing to do in order to achieve your desires? Okay. Need we say anything more? Yeah, so that book actually helps to support the reading. And sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes it doesn't. And, well, obviously it's the reading, really, that drives the meaning and symbolism, drives the meaning of the spread, drives the meaning of the reading, and the cards, obviously. And as it turned out, the book and the message in the reading are basically the same. Desire. Spirit is going to force us to ask those questions in this period right here before we go on here. It's almost like the Two of Wands energy. Yeah, it's almost like this. Are you sure you want to... are you ready to be released? Are you ready to go? Right? What's that vision? Right here. What did Neptune leave on your shore? What's its purpose? There it is. All right, well, this has been an exciting reading. I'm really glad I did this. We were going to save this until Monday, but I don't know, we felt we needed to do this, especially around the Leo full moon energies. All right. So like I said, this was a Leo moon reading, and it's for anyone that was born under the moon sign of Leo. And again, happy birthday to the Aquarians out there. Thanks, Spirit. Take care.